Hey guys and girls, Appalachian Knife Reviews with a new video. This is another, I gotta call it a clone, I can't call it a counterfeit because it does not have the, it doesn't have the logo from the manufacturer that it cloned. Now, if you look on Amazon, there are actually several different listings from different companies for this knife. If you are familiar with Benchmade knives, you know immediately what this is. If you're watching this video on Amazon, the product will be tagged down below. If you're watching it elsewhere, there'll actually be a couple other links. I do have the authentic version of this that I'll show you here in just a second. But let's get into it. So this is a fixed blade knife. It does come with a sheath. I'm going to tell you this is probably not real leather, but you can make that decision on your own. It says that it's S30V steel. I'm really skeptical that it is really S30V steel. Here is the brand name of the one that I was able to find. I bought this on a whim. I saw it. I was like, man, that looks an awful lot like my Bushcrafter 162. And of course it came in and it's, I don't want to say identical, but man, it's really close. It is a full tang knife. You can see the tang goes all the way down. I can't remember what this is. I don't know if it was G10 or micarta. I can't remember what they called this. The one I found on Amazon that looks just like, the brand is a little bit different. It says it's G10. Let me show you the dimensions. I mean, this is a big fixed blade knife. It's almost a little over 9 inches. Your blade itself is like 4 1/8, 4 1/4. I mean, it's almost an inch wide. The blade itself is like 1/4 of an inch. This is a big, I mean, this is a big knife. Now let me show you the real deal. So this is a Benchmade Bushcrafter. To me, I don't know if you could tell much looking at it. This one doesn't, this one right here feels heavier than this one. I don't know if this, because this is probably D2 steel and S30V is maybe a little bit lighter. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments. But this one feels a bit chunkier than this one. This one is authentic. I bought it from a very close friend of mine, and he bought it brand new. The only thing that he did is he bought a Tops case. You know, he bought the Tops leather sheath to where it also came with the Tops magnesium rod for fire starting. And I mean, if you look at them, I don't want to say they're identical, but man, they're really close. Are they not? If you're looking at the differences. So this lanyard hole is a bit bigger on this one than here. The grind is maybe a little bit wider from here on this one. And of course, it's not stamped the same way. And of course, it doesn't have the Benchmade stamp. So I can't call it a counterfeit. I do have some counterfeit knives that they blatantly rip off. And I knew it. You know, I knew going into it that it was a counterfeit. Bought it on a, again, usually buy them on a whim. Usually buy them because I just want to, I'm trying to learn. Can I tell the difference between a fake? And some of them I can't, and some of them I can, you know, immediately. But this one it's a clone, not a counterfeit. It's, at least my definition is, a clone looks identical, but it doesn't have the markings on it. Whereas, well, let me give you an example. So I got, now this knife is completely different, but this right here is a counterfeit. This is not a Benchmade knife. This is 100% counterfeit. It has the Benchmade logo, came in a Benchmade box. It has the Benchmade made in the USA. This is counterfeit, it's not real. This one doesn't have the Benchmade logo. So I think it is a clone, not a counterfeit. That is my description, not anybody else's. If you're looking for, I mean, this is what, a $260 knife. This one is sub $50, depending on where you get it. Prices are kind of all over the place on Amazon and other places. I do highly recommend, if you're looking for one of these, get the real deal, save the extra money, get the real one, buy in America. If you're on an extreme budget and you like the way the look of the knife, but you want to, you don't have the money to get it. I understand it. I'm not judging anybody, but I do recommend for something like this. This is one that you would use in a, you're lost in the woods type situation. You could split wood with this. You could harvest an animal, or field dress an animal. Spend the money and buy the real thing. But that's it, guys. That is my video on this today, and I hope to help. If you like what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. Follow along with what we're doing. If you like the video, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next video.